Hello everyone and welcome back to the TECHKNOW Quiz Channel. Are you ready to test your knowledge about cybersecurity in today's quiz challenge? Put on your white hats and get ready. There are 25 questions and you'll have 10 seconds to answer each one. Let's dive in. What is the purpose of a honeypot in cybersecurity? A backup system for data, a trap set to detect and study cyber attacks, or a tool for encrypting user data? The answer is B, a trap set to detect and study cyber attacks. Honeypots are used by a variety of individuals to include security researchers, government agencies, corporations, law enforcement, financial institutions, cybersecurity companies, and technical enthusiasts to apprehend cybercriminals, gather evidence, enhance protection solutions, and to identify potential breaches. What does HTTPS signify on a website? The answer is C. The website uses encryption for secure communication. HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, is a secure version of HTTP used to transfer data between a web browser and a server securely. By incorporating SSL/TLS, it uses encryption, authentication, and data integrity to ensure secure communication. What is the weakest link in cybersecurity? The correct answer is users. Humans are easy targets, are fallible, and can make mistakes that are disastrous as it relates to cybersecurity. What does a VPN, virtual private network, do? Creates a secure connection to another network over the internet. A virtual private network, VPN, is a technology that creates a safe and encrypted connection over a less secure network, such as the internet. A virtual private network is a way to extend a private network using a public network, such as the internet. The name only suggests that it is a virtual private network, i.e., user can be part of a local network sitting at a remote location. It makes use of tunneling protocols to establish a secure connection. What is social engineering in cybersecurity? Manipulating people to divulge confidential information. Social engineering is a psychological manipulation technique used by attackers to exploit human behavior and trick individuals into divulging sensitive information, performing actions, or granting access to restricted systems. Instead of directly attacking technical vulnerabilities, social engineering targets the human element, often considered the weakest link in cybersecurity. What does HIPAA protect? Healthcare data privacy. The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, is a U.S. federal law enacted in 1996 to protect the privacy and security of individuals' health information while ensuring the efficient flow of healthcare data. HIPAA establishes rules for how healthcare providers, insurers, and other entities handle and safeguard protected health information, PHI. What is the purpose of the NIST cybersecurity framework? to help organizations manage and reduce cybersecurity risks. Originally published in 2014 and updated in 2018, version 1.1, the NIST CSF has become a widely recognized standard for managing cybersecurity risks globally. It is a framework designed to provide organizations with a flexible, risk-based approach to improve the security and resilience of critical infrastructure, as well as any organization's information systems. What is steganography? Hiding information within images or files. Steganography is the practice of hiding information within another file, message, image, video, or other medium to conceal its existence. Unlike encryption, which makes data unreadable to unauthorized users, steganography aims to keep the presence of the data hidden altogether. The term originates from the Greek words steganos, meaning covered or concealed, and graphia, meaning writing. What is malvertising, and how does it typically impact users? The use of malicious advertisements on legitimate websites to distribute malware or redirect users to harmful sites. Malverting involves embedding malicious code or links within online advertisements, often served through legitimate ad networks. These ads can distribute malware or redirect users to phishing or exploit websites, posing significant risks to users and organizations. Malverting can infect devices without requiring users to click on the ads, making it particularly deceptive and dangerous. What does SSL stand for? Secure Socket Layer. SSL is a fundamental technology for securing online communication, providing encryption, authentication, and data integrity. Although SSL has been succeeded by TLS, the term is often used interchangeably. By implementing SSL/TLS, organizations can protect sensitive data, build user trust, and comply with security standards, ensuring a safer online experience for users. What is the difference between symmetric and asymmetric encryption? Symmetric uses one key, asymmetric uses two. Encryption is the process of converting plain text into unreadable ciphertext to protect sensitive data from unauthorized access. Asymmetric and symmetric encryption are the two primary methods used in cryptography, differing in how keys are used for encryption and decryption. Symmetric encryption uses a single key for both encryption and decryption. This means that the same key must be securely shared between the sender and the receiver. Asymmetric encryption uses two mathematically related keys, a public key for encryption and a private key for decryption. The public key is shared openly, while the private key is kept secret by the recipient. What does a cipher do? Encrypts data. Cipher is a method or algorithm used to transform plaintext, readable data, into ciphertext, unreadable, encrypted data, and vice versa. The primary purpose of a cipher is to protect sensitive information by making it unintelligible to unauthorized parties. Ciphers are fundamental to cryptography, enabling secure communication, data protection, and confidentiality in digital systems. What does IoT stand for? Internet of Things. The Internet of Things, IoT, refers to a network of interconnected physical devices embedded with sensors, software, and other technologies that enable them to collect, exchange, and act on data over the internet or other communication networks. These smart devices can include anything from household appliances and wearable gadgets to industrial machinery and smart city infrastructure. What does malware stand for? Malicious software. Malware, short for malicious software, refers to any software designed with the intent to disrupt, damage, or gain unauthorized access to computer systems, networks, or devices. Cybercriminals use malware to steal sensitive data, extort money, disrupt operations, or gain control over systems. Malware is a significant cybersecurity threat and comes in various forms, each designed for specific malicious purposes. Malware types include viruses, worms, Trojan horses, ransomware, and spyware. What is a botnet? A network of infected devices used for cyber attacks. A botnet is a network of compromised computers, devices, or systems that are controlled remotely by an attacker, known as a bot master or bot herder. Botnets are typically created by infecting devices with malware that enables the bot master to issue commands to the network, often without the knowledge of the device owners. Botnets can range from a few devices to millions of connected systems and are used for a variety of malicious purposes. What is a keylogger? A program that tracks and records keystrokes. Keylogger, short for keystroke logger, is a type of software or hardware designed to secretly record every keystroke typed on a computer or device. Keyloggers can capture sensitive information such as usernames, passwords, credit card numbers, personal messages, and other confidential data without the user's knowledge. Keyloggers are commonly used by cybercriminals for malicious purposes, such as identity theft, espionage, or financial fraud. However, they can also have legitimate applications, such as monitoring employee productivity or diagnosing system issues. What is the dark web? The unindexed portion of the internet. The dark web refers to a hidden part of the internet that is not indexed by standard search engines like Google or Bing and is accessible only through specialized software such as Tor, the Onion Router, or ETOP, Invisible Internet Project. The dark web is a subset of the deep web, which includes all online content not indexed by traditional search engines, such as private databases, email accounts, and subscription services. The dark web is often associated with anonymity and privacy, enabling users to browse and communicate without revealing their identity or location. While it has legitimate uses, it is also infamous for hosting illegal activities and marketplaces. Which of these is an example of strong password characteristics? Including a mix of letters, numbers, and special characters. A strong password is a password that is designed to be difficult for attackers to guess or crack using manual attempts, automated tools, or social engineering techniques. Strong passwords help protect accounts, devices, and data from unauthorized access by resisting common attacks like brute force, dictionary attacks, and credential stuffing. Which protocol is used for secure websites? HTTPS. HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, secure, is the secure version of HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, the protocol used for transmitting data between a web browser and a website. HTTPS encrypts data exchanged between the browser and the server, ensuring privacy, security, and data integrity. By encrypting data, authenticating websites, and maintaining data integrity, HTTPS protects users and businesses alike. What does a Trojan horse do? Opens a back door for hackers. The Trojan horse, or simply Trojan, is a type of malicious software that disguises itself as legitimate or harmless software to trick users into installing or running it. Once executed, the Trojan delivers its malicious payload, enabling attackers to perform unauthorized actions on the compromised system. Unlike viruses or worms, Trojans do not self-replicate, but rely on social engineering or user interaction for distribution. What does VPN stand for? Virtual Private Network. A VPN, Virtual Private Network, is a technology that establishes a secure and encrypted connection between your device and a remote server operated by the VPN provider. By doing so, a VPN masks your IP address, secures your internet traffic, and allows you to browse the internet more privately and securely. VPNs are widely used for various purposes, including enhancing online privacy, bypassing geographical restrictions, and protecting data on public networks. Which of these is not a type of malware? Firewall. A firewall is not malware. It is a security mechanism designed to protect systems by monitoring and controlling incoming and outgoing network traffic. In contrast, the other options, virus, worm, and Trojan, are types of malware. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. What does DDoS stand for? Distributed denial of service. A DDoS attack is a distributed denial of service attack, is a cyber attack aimed at overwhelming a target, such as a website, server, or network, with a flood of traffic or requests. The goal of a DDoS attack is to make the target unavailable to its intended users by consuming its resources or bandwidth, causing disruption or downtime. DDoS attacks are executed using multiple compromised systems, often part of a botnet, which are remotely controlled by the attacker to coordinate the attack. What is a brute force attack? Trying all possible passwords to gain access. A brute force attack is a method used by attackers to gain unauthorized access to accounts, systems, or encrypted data by systematically trying all possible combinations of credentials, passwords, PINs, or cryptographic keys until the correct one is found. It relies on computational power and persistence rather than exploiting vulnerabilities. Brute force attacks are one of the simplest and oldest forms of cyber attacks, but can still be highly effective, especially when passwords or encryption keys are weak. What is the GDPR? A European data protection law. The General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, is a comprehensive data protection law enacted by the European Union, EU, in May 2018. It establishes strict rules for how organizations collect, process, store, and protect personal data of individuals within the EU. GDPR applies to any organization, regardless of its location, if it processes the personal data of EU residents. The GDPR aims to enhance data privacy and security for individuals while standardizing data protection laws across the EU. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comments how many questions you got right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.